With Halloween being around the corner, here are 5 creative but easy Halloween themed lunchboxes. The first theme is classic black and orange, starting off with a cheese quesadilla, but to make it orange, I used the sun-dried tomato and basil tortilla. I used a pumpkin-shaped cookie cutter to cut out one of the quesadillas. Then I used black edible ink marker to draw a pumpkin face on it, which turned out so cute. Then, sticking to the black and orange theme, I added black olives. Luckily, my kids love black olives. Now, for the orange bell pepper, I tried to make a face on it with the edible marker, but it didn't work well. I would consider this one a fail. For some fruit, I went with blackberries, of course. For the treat, I had to go with the classic black and orange Halloween Oreos. I think these taste better than the original Oreos, even though I'm pretty sure they only changed the color of the cream inside. To make this lunch more festive, I added a skeleton hand and a pumpkin food pick. You can't forget the black and orange napkin. At the end of this video, I'm going to ask you which lunchbox you think turned out the best, so keep that in mind while watching this video. The second Halloween theme is spiders. I found this awesome spider web parchment paper that I put on first. Then to make this lunch easy, we're going to use an Uncrustable. Next, I'm using some pretzels to make the spider's legs. I have seen some people make this with pretzel sticks, which you can do that too, but personally I like to use the regular pretzels so that the legs are bent to make it look more realistic and look like it's crawling. By the way, how perfect are these nails for the spider theme? Fun fact, they're actually glow in the dark. Now, using that same edible ink marker, I am drawing the eyes. I recommend purchasing these edible markers for all the holiday themed lunches year round because they come with 10 different colors and they're double-sided, so you have a regular tip and a fine tip, but I'll leave a link to everything you see in this video in the description. For the vegetables, I am adding these baby cucumbers, and on top, I am putting one of these Halloween spider rings that you can find at the dollar store around the baby cucumber since it fits perfectly. You could also do carrots instead with a black spider ring. That would look really cool too. The fruit today will be grapes, and the ring fits good on there too. For the treat today, she will be having a mini brownie bite, and I had to add that spider napkin. It just fit the theme too good. Halloween lunchbox number 3 is bats. For the sandwich, you want to flatten the top piece of bread. You can do this with your hands or with a rolling pin. Then taking a bat cutout and the edible ink marker, I am coloring over the outline of the bat, then stamping it on the flattened bread. It turned out so cute! For the sandwich, I am adding salami and cheese, definitely a favorite around here. The fruit today is apples, and for the veggies, I added some broccoli. On top of the apples and broccoli, I added these bat rings I also found at the dollar store. Then I found these bats that actually have water in them, so you can throw them into the freezer to freeze and add them to your drinks, but I'm just using them for decor today. Then, sticking to the bats theme, I got these Haribo sour bats. My daughter actually loves sour candy. And to crank this up a notch, I added in these 3D bat stickers. I went all out on this bat theme lunchbox. The fourth lunchbox is witch theme. When I think of witch, I think of black, orange, purple, and green. So for this lunchbox, I made butter noodles, and to them I am adding 2 tablespoons of water and purple food coloring. I like to use this one since it has no artificial dyes and it's made from 100% natural vegetable juice and spices. Next, you'll need a Ziploc bag. Since my food coloring didn't have purple, I mixed blue and red to make this purple. I am adding all of it to the Ziploc bag and giving it a good shake. For the orange and green part of this lunchbox, I am adding these peas and carrots on top of the noodles. Then I am using some garlic toast and a witch hat cutout to go with the noodles. On the side, I found this witch cauldron and I put cucumber slices in it. And adding in this eyeball really makes this lunch look fun. Next, I'm adding some orange goldfish, and for the treat, I found these purple and orange Sour Patch Kids. Lastly, I added a Halloween napkin. The fifth and final lunchbox is ghost theme. For this one, we are doing breakfast for lunch. Starting off with some pancakes, I am cutting out ghosts, but don't worry, I am tearing the scraps into strips because they are still good and we are not wasting any food here. Next, I am drawing a ghost face with my edible ink marker. For this simple ghost food, all you need is a string cheese and a Sharpie since you're drawing on the outside. On the side, I added some strawberry and some pirate's booty. For the treat, I found these awesome Ghost Edition Dots candy that are mystery flavored from Five Below. Then I added in a ghost napkin. Now you have to let me know in the comments which lunchbox is your favorite, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on part 2 of the Halloween lunchboxes.